Alright, YouTube, this is Wardinator, and this is the 25-gallon that I showed you guys last time with the Kessil light. And I have to tell you, I'm loving it. Not only that, but what else is new is I do not have the U2 underwater filter anymore. I'm actually running a canister filter now. So I switched over to a canister filter. I am currently using the Fluval 106. And the reason why I switched up is because the underwater filter does take up space that I'd rather have for, for plants. I'm trying to put some plants in the corner there to grow up. But yeah, I just didn't really like the sight of it in there. So I took it out, I put it in the 106, and actually with the 106 I couldn't be happier with it because my water is ultra clear now. My tank is super stable. It totally, I had a bit of an algae bloom and some algae issues there. As soon as I switched over to this filter, I got rid of all that, and my plants are looking a lot better now, a lot healthier. My anubias now are actually starting to come back. They lost all their leaves. I made another mistake too with a fert I was using. Part of this line, this NV stuff is really good, but yeah, this here, if I can get on it here, this stuff is made by Chem as well, and I normally use like Flourish and the Chem products normally. They came out with a new line it'll be in these bottles here. The NV stuff is really good. The iron I've used is really good. Synthesis, but out of this brand I did the KH. It even gives you the little sign up here. I used the KH, a carbonate hardness, because I got it in my head that I needed to adjust it. I use this test kit here. It's a Hagen Nutrifin test kit. I don't have enough light here, but runs about $80 Canadian. I did one of the tests wrong. The carbon hardness. I made an adjustment and lost some fish. Almost screwed up my tank. So yeah, you got to be careful when you're using ferts and things like that, and know how to use some of the stuff. Even though I did use the recommended dosage for the tank, I don't think the tanks or the water hardness needed to be played with. Like I said, I did one of the tests wrong, and I should have waited. It's a 30-minute test. I should have waited for the result. I got the wrong result, and anyway, I almost screwed things up. But she is looking good. She is popping back. I got some new plants in here. I got some crypts, I got some baby tears, some sage, some I can't figure out the name of that one in the corner. I forget the names of some of these plants pretty quick. This one here, I don't know the name of. I've been growing it for years. I can't seem to figure it out. People ask why I have a problem, because some of these plants, depending on your water, will change how they look when they grow in your aquarium. I have some wisteria in another tank right now, and see how those leaves are nice and branchy. This wisteria I put in my other tank is actually starting to look like this for some reason. It's got nice broad leaves and it's popping up and almost looks really close to this at the moment. To this type of plant. I know this isn't wisteria. That's wisteria. So, like I said, and when I bought this Amazon sword, the leaves, the stems were skinny and it had round leaves at the top of it, and then when I popped it into the aquariums I have here, it turned into the sword plant with sword-like leaves. So depending on your, I guess your lighting and your water situations, your plants some plants will change their look, and I've had that problem with some of the plants in here, so I don't know the names of them all. I'm just happy that they're all growing really good, really well. Loving the Kessil Amazon, or this is not the Amazon Sun, this is the Tuna Sun, and I think I found the way it likes to be tuned, the way these plants like. See if I can come up here and see the two lines. So that's basically how I have this set for here, and the plants are really liking it. I've got nice clear water, really nice clean clear water. Shrimps are doing really well. All my animals now are doing really well in here, except I put this cover here on the top at night because I do get jumpers. I'm missing a hatchet fish because, well, I guess either this morning or last night he jumped out. Found him on the carpet, dried out. So, other than that, that's the only problem I'm having with the tank at the moment. Fish jumping out of the water. Some Java fern growing pretty good here now. A lot of that, I had some brush algae and stuff growing in here in this corner. It's gone, starting to disappear. Shrimps are doing really well. They're actually propagating in here and reproducing. So yeah, if these guys don't eat the babies, I'll get a couple newcomers here in a few weeks. Actually, she's carrying eggs right now, this girl in the corner. She's got a big fat sack of eggs on her underbelly. So I expect to see more shrimp within the next few weeks. I always do catch newcomers here and there, whichever ones don't get eaten. But my tank is doing really well, and this female as well over here is carrying eggs. So I got two really big females carrying eggs at the moment, and I couldn't be happier with my Kessil Light and my 25 gallon. So I just figured today I'd make an update. You guys can see how she's coming along. And if you want, you got any questions, leave them in the comment section on the bottom. And thanks for coming out and watching. Alright, you guys have an awesome day. Ciao.